Hey, look, I don't want to be here at all, but this could maybe make it a little more interesting to me, so please, explode.
You can't do it, can you?
Yes, I can, but I'm having back issues today, so I'm gonna have to take a rain check.
Oh, do it!
Not the time or place.
Hey, that was a clip from the movie Angry Birds. What do you think? Did you understand it? There was an idiom in it. Did you hear it? Hello, my name is Dakota, and if you've ever walked out of an English class thinking, hey, I'm beginning to really understand English only to be totally frustrated when you sat down and watched an American movie. You may have understood most of the words being spoken, but you couldn't understand the meaning. Having a clear understanding of English is so important, whether it's being used in school, social situations, or in your professional life. English has become the common world language, and regardless of why you're trying to learn it, it is essential that you understand the true meaning of what is being said. To do so, you must understand idioms and phrasal verbs. This is why I'm making these videos. I want to help you learn about idioms and phrasal verbs, but more importantly, I want to do it in a fun and enjoyable way. Learning a new language can be so boring. I'm hoping that by using movies and TV shows, you'll be able to enjoy the learning process more. There will be 7 idioms or phrasal verbs examined in each of these videos, and there will be an initial series of videos analyzing about 100 idioms and phrasal verbs. The number of these phrases will quickly ramp up to more than 1,000 idioms and phrasal verbs as more videos are uploaded. These videos would be great for teachers as well. So sit back and relax, and let's learn about idioms and phrasal verbs.
Okay, let's take a look at our first phrase. The name of this phrase is, cut to the chase. The meaning of this phrase is, to talk about the most important parts of a subject and not waste time with things that are not important. An example of this phrase is, thanks for seeing me, Greg. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll cut to the chase. I want to buy your company, and here's my offer. Now let's look at some movie clips that provide examples of this phrase.
He's letting you go?
Yeah, your job's pretty easy today. All you have to do now is stand there and let me look at you. Listen, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Me, you, dinner.
What the? Ow! Ooh, please!
Has he passed the rookie test?
Hey, come here. Let's cut to the chase, okay? You have glasses, I have glasses. What do we gotta do to get this done, bro? Hey, let's go!
In exchange for 2 Kawasaki jet skis.
We're not giving him 2 jet skis.
Look, we're big boys. Why don't we just cut to the chase and meet in the middle? 1 Kawasaki jet ski, done and done.
No jet skis!
Great. Now let's look at our second phrase. The name of this phrase is, out of the blue. The meaning of this phrase is, something happens that is a complete surprise. An example of this phrase is, I can't believe it. I ran into my old friend Jenna out of the blue. I hadn't seen her in 5 years. Fantastic. Now let's look at some movie clips that provide examples of this phrase.
Hey, I know it's none of my business, but where did the money come from?
Well, I cut back my expenses like you said and picked up a few more hours at the restaurant. But the biggest thing was, out of the blue, Kurt shows up and gives me the money he owes me.
Really?
You must have something very big going on with my father.
Big?
Yeah. You appear at his side out of the blue. Stay at his house, have dinner with his family.
Out of the blue! Out of the blue! Okay, this morning I get a tip to call a guy by the name of Alex Shipley, who is now the Assistant Attorney General of Tennessee.
Fantastic. Let's continue on with our third phrase. The name of this phrase is, break it to. The meaning of this phrase is to tell someone bad news that might upset them. An example of this phrase is, I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you, but your father died today. Excellent. Now let's take a look at some movie clips that provide examples of this phrase.
Come on, we need to find a safe place to spend the night.
Safe? Safe? We are in the jungle. You know when people say it's a jungle out there? Well, I'm pretty sure they don't mean it as a good thing.
Look, I hate to break it to you, but this is where our kind naturally lives.
Hey.
So, what have you been working on? I'll show you.
Duct tape? Hate to break it to you, bro. Already been invented. Hey. Oh, dude!
If you're still so relaxed when your eyeballs are bleeding. Space is disease and danger wrapped in darkness and silence.
Well, I hate to break this to you, but Starfleet operates in space.
Yeah, well, I've got nowhere else to go. The ex-wife took the whole damn planet in a divorce.
So we've now finished 3 phrases. What do you think? Are you enjoying these videos? We have more of these free videos online, and we're working hard to add more each week. It takes a lot of time to create this content, and we could really use your help. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing to our channel, you will be able to receive notifications whenever we upload a new video to YouTube. We really need your help. Great work! As I said, we're now going to discuss our 4th phrase. The name of this phrase is, pull it off. The meaning of this phrase is, to succeed in doing something that is difficult. An example of this phrase is, wow. That was a really difficult presentation, but I think we pulled it off. Great! Now let's look at some movie clips that provide examples of this phrase.
What do you think?
Well, it's a little Hollywood. I think I can pull it off. Well done, Penny.
Told ya. Okay.
Slow you down. I can't stop you. It's yours to sell.
Yeah, but John, even if we manage to pull that off, and that's saying something, the real question is, who are we selling this to?
We're now going to look at our 5th phrase. The name of this phrase is, ring a bell. We ask someone this when we want to know if they can remember something, or whether something sounds familiar. An example of this phrase is, hey Tom, this is a small part of the document we sent to our client last year. Does it ring any bells? Excellent. Now let's look at some movie clips for more examples of this phrase.
She had brown hair, just a great girl height, perfect smile, red dress, kind of a whole happy thing going on. Ringing any bells?
Nope. Sorry.
Try Flintstone.
Sorry, what?
I think she said her name was Flintstone.
I don't suppose Flintstone rings any bells, does it?
Oh, I'll put you right through, sir.
A picture of how Gareth was regarded by those who met him. Fat seems to have been a word people most connected with him. Terribly rude also rang a lot of bells.
You're doing great. Let's look at our 6th phrase. The name of this phrase is, out of your league. The meaning of this phrase is, the speaker thinks they are much better than the listener regarding their appearance or skills. An example of this phrase is, look at that beautiful girl that George is talking to. Yeah, but she's way out of his league. Great. Now let's look at some movie clips for examples of this phrase.
What'd you do, talk those termites to death? I can't believe you tried to pass yourself off as a soldier. Why are you stalking me? Don't you realize that I'm out of your league?
You're the one who was cruising the worker bar looking for a little action.
This is a party for scare students.
I am a scare student.
I mean for scare students who actually, have a chance.
Oh, snap! My chances are just as good as yours.
You're not even in the same league with me.
Just wait, Hotshot.
Besides, I'm not glamorous enough.
You're uncommonly beautiful.
Oh, when I go out with you and all those beautiful young girls, I feel as though life has passed me by. I should be selling chocolates at Fanny Farmer.
You're nuts. Those girls are not in your league.
Oh, keep talking.
Okay, we've come to our last phrase. The name of this phrase is, rain check. The meaning of this phrase is, we use this to tell someone that you cannot accept an invitation now, but would like to do so at a later time. An example of this phrase is, do you want to stop for some coffee, Tom? I'm sorry, Linda. Can I have a rain check? I need to go home right away. Fantastic. Now let's look at some movie clips for more examples of this phrase.
I taped 20-minute workout on my machine and played it back at high speed, so it only took 10 minutes. I got a great workout.
Good.
You want to come in for a mineral water or something?
Oh, I'd really like to, Louis, but I have to go to rehearsal now. Excuse me.
No sweat. I'll take a rain check on that. I always have plenty of low-sodium mineral water.
Surprising. I didn't know you were so versatile.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Well, where are you going? Would you like to get a cup of coffee?
I'd love to. Can I have a rain check? I've got some errands I've got to run, okay?
Hey, look, I don't want to be here at all, but this could maybe make it a little more interesting to me, so please, explode.
You can't do it, can you?
Yes, I can, but I'm having back issues today, so I'm gonna have to take a rain check.
Oh, do it!
Not the time or place.
Congratulations, you've completed the video. I hope that you will now understand these phrases when you hear them in the future.